Hello everyone, I am, here it is May 12th, 2022, and I had posted a little bit earlier on Facebook while I was in the infusion chair. So I had chemo this morning, and then I had acupuncture at noon to balance the energy. It's to let the body know that, yeah, we just ingested something that, is there to do a job, but it's hard on the other parts of our being, right? So acupuncture helps to bring the energy up, to remind my body that we are still in the game of doing positive things, healthy things for ourselves, despite, the challenges. I am actually on my way to hyperthermia. I get hyperthermia treatments on the day of chemo and the day after. And hyperthermia is it's a progressive treatment. Again, unfortunately not covered by insurance, but it's so important. In Europe, they do it all the time. It's a standard of care where they actually apply this deep heating, deep penetrating heat to the areas where you have tumors to assist the chemo. And cancer cells don't like heat. They don't survive in heat. So, there's that. After chemo, I feel, I feel groggy and but I live 9 blocks from the hospital and where I get treated, and so I'm blessed. I walk there and then I walk back kind of in a little bit of a daze. Not really, I'm conscious, just a little foggy. But anyway, so this is kind of my chemo day. The grogginess is, I took a little nap at acupuncture and at home, and so the grogginess starts to fade away, and then the steroids kick in for the next 24 hours, and then you can be wired. Sleeping at night after chemo can be a little challenging because the body is wired and tired. So I'm under the care of a CBD medical doctor that helps me with the CBD and to help with any pain and sleep. But I do also take Ativan at night if I feel like I'm not going to be able to sleep because of anxiety or just on insomnia, and usually on a chemo night that's kind of the case. So anyway, God, I just think I just keep telling myself, and telling my body that, in this moment, I'm here. In this moment, I'm here. I'm good. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable in my body, and some days it's worse than others, and the abdominal cramping or just feeling fatigue, or I have this stent the colonic stent, which is very crampy. And so I talked to my oncologist today, and we discussed options of surgery to possibly remove that stent, get a resection of my colon, and remove the remaining little spots in my pelvis. Because, my cancer marker has been dropping. Unless 2 weeks ago it was at 109. 35 and below is normal. And this week it went up to 130, which, not totally alarming, can vary. But, it's oh God, it can be disheartening, you know, and then it also can be my naturopathic oncologist. Sorry, I'm parking.
Or wave the touchless button below the screen. Or scan your monthly card.
Sorry about that. Please take the ticket. So my naturopathic oncologist, who's been my godsend through all of this, she's just so incredibly knowledgeable and so expansive, and not just, you know, God bless my Western doctors there. It can be very, very one-dimensional. All they see is cancer. They don't see the whole picture. But, you know, Dr. Fisher, he knows me. He knows I'm not one of your patients that just comes in and accepts, oh, this is what we're doing. He knows me. I come in educated. I come in with questions. I come in with suggestions. I was actually the one that suggested the surgery, you know, to remove these things. Not that anybody wants to do surgery, but if they have to go in and remove the stent and do a resection at some point anyway, then why don't we just clear out those little spots? Anyway, when he agreed, he thought it was time. He said, you're healthy enough, you're strong. So, in discussion about when that's going to happen, I have an appointment with my naturopathic oncologist on Tuesday to talk about that. She's for it. I just need to know some details and, you know, kind of get a better idea of what I'd be in for. I mean, Dr. Fisher said it would be a 5 to 7 day stay in the hospital. Lord knows that's the last place I want to be, but I also want to do everything I can for this body of mine that has been so good to me for so long, and it's still good to me. You know, it's easy to get really frustrated and angry with our body when it's not, feels like it's not cooperating, doing what we want. But the truth is, our body's doing the best it can for, you know, what we experience in this life from little on. So we got to be gentle with it, kind with it, and support it in whatever way we can. And that's why I just do everything I can for my body. It's in a major healing process. As my energy medicine Camille person says, she's like, your body, do not underestimate what is happening here. Your body is, oops, I gotta put my mask on, undergoing a major, she even says a paradigm shift. Paradigm shift, which means that I am on many levels requalifying who I am in this world and who I desire to be moving forward. So that's quite the perspective, and I believe in it. And I just have to have faith, and I do. Do I know the outcome of this? You know, well, let's just say we're all going to die at some point, right? Nobody's exempt from that. Maybe there's a few out there in history and maybe whatever. But anyway, that's a whole other topic of conversation. But, you know, so you just got to keep doing it. You just got to keep living. Living is right now. Got to do my weights, you know, got to. And when I don't feel well, I sleep. I take naps. I honor myself. So anyway, all right, I'm here at the Hyperthermia Institute. So that's my update for today. Onward and upward. Okay, love you all. Thank you so much for everything. I love you. Bye.